Rockstar just pulled a hit and run on these poor, unsuspecting GTA fans. And in a sad but true SVG news story, Twitch just proved that when it comes to obeying their copyright masters, nothing else matters.
They're us! The suits! And they don't even wear suits!
Grand Theft Auto fans have gotten really creative over the years. Whether it's through the use of mods or extremely clever cheats, they're always looking for a way to get more enjoyment out of their favorite series. Unfortunately, the companies that own the popular video game series aren't always too keen on these endeavors. A fan-operated project to create new fan mods and ports for multiple GTA games was recently dealt a mighty blow, and it's unclear if their work can even continue.
Man, I gotta go calm down, homie. This shit was real illuminating.
As reported by Eurogamer, a GTA fan who goes by the handle AAP headed up the project, which reverse engineered the code for GTA 3 and GTA Vice City and uploaded those assets to GitHub. With these assets in hand, fans have already been able to port playable versions of these games to new platforms, including at least one user who managed to program a playable version of GTA 3 for the Wii U. At the time, AAP told Eurogamer that they were excited to see what else would come of the project. Some of the ideas that had been tossed around included creating new Android ports for these games, as well as possibly implementing VR features or adding ray tracing to the older titles. There were even talks from AAP about bringing the PSP game Liberty City Stories to the PC. Unfortunately, this may no longer be possible, as the project has seemingly been hit with a copyright takedown notice from GTA publisher Take-Two Interactive. Almost frustrating enough to set you off on a Trevor Tier freakout, huh?
Everybody!
The notice reads, "The content in the links below consists of copyrighted materials owned by Take-Two. The use of our copyrighted content in these links are unauthorized and it should be removed immediately." While AAP has told Eurogamer that they're not entirely sure if this is a legitimate claim from Take-Two, it certainly seems official. Eurogamer noted that AAP could attempt to contest a copyright claim, but that could lead to a lawsuit. At this point, AAP is not sure how or if the project can proceed. On a more positive note for fans of GTA 3 and Vice City, the rumor mill has suggested that remakes or remasters of the two games may soon be on the way. Some fans believe that these could be released as part of a trilogy bundle with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. However, as with all things Rockstar, fans will just have to wait a while longer for confirmation. Blizzard games and rock music go together like peanut butter and jelly, which is why you'll often find Metallica playing at BlizzCon. The group showed up in 2014 to play for a live audience of Blizzard fans, and also made an appearance during this year's broadcast of BlizzCon Online. There was a stark difference in the two performances though, especially for those who are hoping to watch Metallica jam out this year via Twitch. While the 2014 version was an in-person show for BlizzCon attendees, this year's session, a streaming-only affair, was forced to reckon with the world of digital copyright and DMCA takedowns.
Respecting the law, respecting the law! Copyright law! Copyright law!
On Twitch, this led to one of the most peculiar music events in recent history. Just as Metallica started to play on Friday, someone running the Twitch gaming feed seemingly panicked, realizing that Metallica music was about to be broadcast on the platform to all those watching. As a result, Twitch stepped in to offer an alternative audio experience on their Twitch gaming feed, while fans could still hear the band on the official Blizzard feed. The result was bewildering. While Metallica could be seen rocking out in the background, viewers of the Twitch gaming feed heard nothing but eerie carnival merry-go-round music. Unfortunately, there's a high probability that said carnival music is also protected by copyright laws, so enjoy the next best thing.
Beep beep ba da boop ba da ba beep da ba ba doo beep da ba doo beep boop.
Now, it is definitely funny to imagine what some random Twitch employee was going through in this situation. Perhaps they heard Metallica, freaked out, and scrambled to play the first royalty-free MP3 they could find. But it's somewhat understandable why Twitch would be quick to play it safe. The company has been on the receiving end of quite a few DMCA takedown notices these past few years. But as Kotaku pointed out, perhaps this is a bit of karmic justice for Metallica too. After all, the group played a big part in shaping the discussion around the digital rights related to music, thanks to its all-out assaults on Napster in the late 90s and early 2000s.
We're gonna sit here and protest with you until free downloading stops here.
Increased DMCA enforcement over the years led to what fans have seen on Twitch, streamers getting dinged for simply playing some music in the background. Now the issue has come full circle, with an online Metallica concert getting censored due to fears of copyright infringement.
Well, well, well. What delicious irony.
It'll be interesting to see if Metallica has anything to say about this Twitch move, or if Twitch will come out and explain itself further. Until then, Metallica songs might have to sound a lot different.